Aether Gazer is amazing, but there's no good beginner guide on YouTube.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
But Nerfa, how come you can make a beginner guide for a game that hasn't even released yet? First off, the game is released, on China that is. While I did not play on launch, I did play it continuously for the past 4 days, and in my opinion, that is enough for me to pretend to be an expert and talk like I know something. Nah, just kidding, I read the Chinese game guide website, that's all. So, what is Aether Gazer and who is this video for? Describing Aether Gazer in the simplest form is basically PGR but casual. You don't have the annoying orb system, you only control one character, the other two in your team are controlled by AI. It's almost like playing Elden Ring with Summon Spirit on all the time. Who is this video for? Well, if you're watching this right now, I can safely assume you are either want to play Aether Gazer CN but you cannot reach Chinese, 2. You want to play Aether Gazer Global and you want to get a head start, 3. What the hell are all these systems? You have emblems, key, character levels, breakthrough, skill level, equipment level, divinity, admin cat, guild, 10 different game modes, 10 different shops, and 3 different banners. Which isn't that much to be honest. Moving on, as you can see, it's pretty easy for a beginner to be confused and overwhelmed. So this will be a video that goes through every single system in this game and giving you tips for a nice, smooth global launch experience. Or if you want to play the CN version, it's up to you. Number 1, character. There are 3 ranks in this game: S rank, A rank, and B rank. Currently, there is only 2 B rank characters, which you get for free, Divinity and Tengu. Because of how scarce early game resource is, it is highly recommended to not invest any resource into these 2 characters. Instead, invest most of your resource into your main carry, aka the character you control, usually a high damage dealer. If you are a fan of rerolling, I highly recommend going for S Tsukuyomi and A Buzembo Tengu. This is the first event banner and till this day remains to be one of the strongest thunder damage dealer and bosser. If you don't want to reroll, well, just raise whoever you get, I guess. Every unit in this game are viable. Number 2, energy. You need energy for many different game modes in this game. However, defeat doesn't consume any, so go ham and just rush the story stages. Every time you level up, you will get a lot of energy, and early in the game, it's very common to have your energy overflow due to how easy it is to level up. So I hope you have a lot of free time during the launch of the game, or else you won't be able to spend all that energy. It is also recommended that you exchange energy using the summoning currency 2 times per day, since it's pretty cheap. After 2 times, the price will rise, so if you are not a whale, don't do it. Once you are in the late game, it is still recommended to do it at least once per day because one of the daily quests wants you to do it, basically. Number 3, character levels. You will get a lot of these character experience cube from just clearing story stages alone. However, don't straight up max level a character if you cannot also ascend them, because clearing any stages that require energy will also grant experience to the units used. Basically, you are wasting free experience if you max level your units. Your admin level need to be at least your character max level to be able to ascend. If you are confused, well, just click on this button over here. Number 4, emblems. So these are the emblems. If you ever play Punishing Great Reverend, this is basically the memory system. Basically, having 3 of the same type will give you a set effect. Since this is just a beginner guide, I'm not going to explain too in-depth into this system. That alone can be another 1-hour video. You will get a lot of the 3-star emblems from story stages, but don't raise their level yet. Although you can disassemble them later on, you will only get 70% of the material back, and all the coin used will not be refunded. Instead, just slot them in temporarily. Once you have extra emblems, the 2-star and the 3-star one, you can disassemble all of them and buy the 4-star emblem from the shop. Every 3-star emblems will give you enough currency to buy 1 4-star one. Each character uses different emblems for the maximum potential, so yeah, you do have to check that out. You can check the recommended emblems here to see which one you should use. It's pretty accurate most of the time. You can raise the level of 4-star emblems, and once you reach admin level 40, you can start farming the 5-star emblems on emblem stage 4-4 to replace the 4-star one. Number 5. Character Breakthrough. This is basically the dupe system of this game. Getting duplicate from gacha will give you a certain amount of certificate. You can use this certificate to rank up your units. All they do are just giving some stats, nothing too important honestly. You can completely ignore getting duped in this game. Also, some of the shop do sell certificates and it's usually worth it to buy them because they only cost coin and they are very cheap. One thing you should know is the triple S rank. Achieving this rank will increase all your equipped emblem level by 1. But you cannot have a level 11 emblem, so if you know you can achieve triple S rank, raise your emblem to level 9 maximum. Number 6. Ability level. This is pretty much the simplest system in this game. Higher level means better damage, so just level them up whenever possible. Number 7. Equipment level. Pretty much the same as ability level, just level them up whenever possible. Number 8. Key. This is your exclusive weapon in Genshin or PGR. If you want the best one, you have to roll the gacha. Each key does different things and some give huge power level, some doesn't. There are also non-exclusive 5-star key you can get from a specific shop. They are a good option if you don't want to roll the gacha. There is also breakthrough system on key, and in my opinion, pretty much something only Whale will consider. Since it only improved the numbers, you can break through a key maximum 5 times. So yeah, you do need 5 dupes for the same key. You will get a bunch of 3-star keys from summoning character as well. You can use them for now until you can buy the 5-star key from the shop, or you can roll the gacha, I guess. It's up to you. Number 9. Divinity. As you level up your characters, they will unlock Divinity. This is pretty much choose your own playstyle kind of thing. Every character has different divinities, so it's pretty pointless for me to tell you which one you should go for. You can just kind of read which node you like and choose accordingly. You can always respec them later on without any cost, so don't worry. Number 10. Game modes. So first, I'm gonna talk about the story game modes. This is what you want to prioritize clearing as much as possible. And what you do is basically just clear all the way until chapter 7, which should be your first roadblock. Until chapter 7, you will need admin level 35 to be able to progress. When that happens, you can start consider grinding the resource stages, which bring me to the next topic, the resource stages. The only stage I recommend doing early is the equipment ascension material and maybe the character ascension material, because you need a lot of them in the future and you can always use the material you get and convert to higher tier later on. So yeah, it's something you would need a lot of, and it's always nice to just grind them now. And then we also have the emblem resource stage. Pretty much doesn't matter until admin level 40, where you can get 5-star emblems a bit more efficiently. And then next we have the secret service. This one only unlocks after chapter 8. You can get material that reroll your emblem extra stats. Not too important early on at all. You can only focus doing the S rank mission. You can use the 2 daily reroll to get S rank mission easier. And then we have the challenge mode. So all the game modes here, you don't need any energy. So do these after you ran out of energy and have nothing else to do. We have first one, the black zone. This one reset every Monday and Friday. They do reset weekly. I mean, this is a pretty simple one. Just beat shit up pretty much. You will get currency for the black zone shop where you can buy emblem related stuff. Prioritize buying the first item and the 5-star emblems. And then next we have the Dreamland. This is pretty much boss rush. You beat the boss as fast as possible. This is a game mode where having multiple main carry is important, because once you set a team for a certain boss, the next boss you cannot use the same team again. When your admin level is 30 to 49, you will only have 2 bosses every single week, but after level 50, you will have 3 bosses every single week. That means ideally you should have raised 3 main carry so you can get as much reward reward as possible. You mainly get summoning currency and coins for the Dreamland shop, which you can buy as Kotachi, and certificates for your own characters, up to 30 times for A rank and 10 times for S rank. And then next we have the roguelike mode. As the name suggests, it's a roguelike game mode mainly for fun. Your first clear each week will give you shop currency that you can buy the 5-star non-exclusive key I mentioned earlier. After the first clear, it doesn't grant additional rewards, but if you want to play without spending energy, this is the game mode for it. And then we have the one-time clear stages. These two are permanent one-time clear stages. Just do them whenever you feel like it. They don't reset or anything, and clearing it gives you summoning currency. And then the last one, the combat tutorial, basically teaches you the basics. Highly recommended to do them if you are a beginner. First time clear also gives summoning currency, so why not? And yeah, whew, that is one hell of a tutorial. I will cover this game more after it comes to global. So if that is what you are into, feel free to subscribe. Let me know if you guys are interested in this game. I do know a lot of you all are coming from Alchemy Stars. So yeah, I kind of want to know if you are interested in playing other games as well. I'm actually very interested in Aether Gazers, and I'm very surprised I enjoy this game as much as I do right now. If this video hits 500 likes, I will definitely cover the game. And yeah, that's it for me today. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.